What This price is wrong. I got a new ship. It's called the ASP. ASP. Not what you think you heard. And anyway, checking it out, man. I think I got it built pretty awesome, and I take advice from anybody who knows what they're talking about. And so anyway, I guess if you start giving me advice, hopefully you know what you're talking about. But anyway, let's get to it.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right. Anyway, let's see here. I'm gonna, last time I was on here, I played music, and it's normal for my Battle Pirate audience, but usually for my Elite Dangerous audience, I don't play music. We just kind of listen to the game audio. But I'll do music, but it'll be kind of light. So hopefully that's okay with everybody. So it'll be like in the distant background type of deal. But anyway, let me adjust this one little thing here. There we go on the chat. Alright, well anyway, so now I've got my ASP. I'm actually a Nanoman. And the reason why I'm in Animam is because that's my headquarters. I'm with Zachary Hudson, is the guy I'm pledged to, and the guy I'm pledged to, Zachary Hudson, and Animam is our headquarters. But anyway, I started doing a little bit of research on this whole power plate thing, and I just thought I would go ahead and try to see if I can come here and load up on some garrison supplies. And so that's basically what I'm doing, loading up on garrison supplies. But I didn't really give this attention that I wanted to. You see right now, basically, if I want to get some more garrison supplies, let's see here, I'd have to fast track and spend 200,000 credits, and I don't feel like spending 200,000 credits to help him out. I'm like, come on, dude. I think that's silly that they would expect that. But anyway, let's see here. I was just trying to pay attention to what's going on in chat. Alright, but anyway, let's see. Local security office. I don't feel like fast tracking, and basically I can wait 30 minutes and not spend 200,000 credits. I was kind of hoping to pay attention a little bit better, because basically if I were paying attention in that 2 hours I was playing Battle Pirates, I probably could have filled up my ship full of these garrison supplies, took them all out, dropped them off. But so anyway, I guess my ASP, here we go. Basically the whole point of the ASP was I wanted to put a lot of cargo capacity on here. You see there's no weapons on here. All these hard points are empty. Okay, hard points are weapon slots. So I got 4 smalls and 2 mediums, and they're all empty. Even my utility mounts are empty. I didn't want to put anything on here that would add mass. And what mass does is it takes away from my jump range. Okay, right now my jump range is, if I were empty, my jump range would be 33.6 light years. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I know that's better than anything I've ever had. I do have, for my frame shift drive, I went and got an A5, which this is the frame shift drive housing in this particular ship is a 5. And because it's a 5, and A5 is the best I can get, okay, obviously if I had my frame shift drive housing was a 6, that'd be better, but 5 is better than anything that I have, or have access to, I believe. But anyway, I went ahead and the rest of everything else in here, I pretty much was looking for mass. Okay, basically, if I like the alloy, for example. Okay, well, there's no inventory there, but like right here, my power plant is actually a C3 and not a C5. Okay, I could have put a better power supply, a higher end power supply on there, but it would have added mass. So all I did was I did mass ascending, and then it puts it in order, and then I just went all the way down the list, and then I waited until my the power plant was the last thing I upgraded on here, or downgraded actually. I wouldn't put everything else I wanted to on here, and then I looked at my power use over here, and I made sure I had just enough to cover the power that I needed. So that's how I ended up with the C3. I mean, I could have went with D4 or whatever, but you know, it actually affects my jump range, and that is counterproductive to exploring. And it's counterproductive to exploring. So the power plant was actually the last thing that I did. Stuff like thrusters, you see, even here I went to D4. Basically, again, I was looking at mass ascending, and I was really just trying to see what I can do to reduce my mass. And I did the same thing pretty much across the board. Sensors I try not to screw around with too much, even though the sensors on here are currently 8 tons. Well, I can't do anything with that here, but and then the rest of it, I just did cargo capacity. You know, when I had empty slots, I basically put the largest cargo capacity in that I could. And the whole point of the cargo capacity is that, you know, I'm kind of wondering if I could have put a smaller shield generator in. I didn't want to screw around too much, because I can't defend myself. All I can do is run. But I did go with the Advanced Discovery Scanner, which basically, the Advanced Discovery Scanner, it's got 2 tons is the mass, how much it weighs. But the reason why I stuck with the Advanced Discovery Scanner is because that way I don't have to fly around the system to do a quick scan. All right, to find out what all is there. If you had a basic Discovery scanner, for example, it's basically limited like 500 light years, and then the intermediate is like 1,000 light years. So basically, you know, I would have had to, I'm sorry, like seconds, not years. I would have had to fly around the system several times and kind of hoping that my Discovery Scanner will pick something up every time I pull the trigger. But with the Advanced Discovery Scanner, I don't have to worry about that. The Detailed Surface Scanner basically lets me put my name on planets. So if the planet has not been previously discovered, if I'm the first one to ever see it, I can basically hit it with my Detailed Surface Scanner, and then bam, that's pretty much it. Then I'll have my name on it. I do have my name on one planet. And the fuel scoop, I was interested in doing as pretty much as good as I could with the fuel scoop. It doesn't have any mass at all. It's 0 mass. So that wasn't really an issue for me. I probably could have, I wonder if I could have like flipped something, like maybe got a bigger fuel scoop up here. But this here will scoop at about 151 is its max scoop per second or whatever. So it's pretty adequate. I got a huge fuel tank in this thing. It's a 32 capacity. But I don't know, man. I think my ship rocks, man. I really do. So pretty much at this point, I'm kind of limited to trade. I can do trading routes for credits, and I can do well, I can do any kind of other missions where I gotta carry cargo, and then obviously for Zachary Hudson, I can go out and I can deliver garrison supplies and also carry intel. Okay, I did learn some things about expanding. Yeah. Excuse me. I did learn some things about expanding, and let's see if I can show you kind of like what I learned. I actually went through the manual, and I started reading the manual and trying to see what information I could soak up from the manual. So here from the Galactic Powers map, I can basically click on, oh actually, wrong map, Galaxy map. From the Galaxy map, okay, right now if you look out of the stars, they actually look like stars. Okay, that's because my view option is realistic. If I took my view option over to power play, alright, you see how now all of a sudden it's like I got dots. The hollow dots mean that you can't do anything there. Okay, it's not something that you can expand into. Okay, if you wanted to expand, it's not something that you could expand into. But when you do have, let me see, expansion. Obviously, well, the control, the colors mean something. Oops, let me zoom out, because I think that was actually a green one. Yeah, I don't know why it's changing colors. I think it's just because of my mouse, where my mouse is over. But green, obviously, that's the highest profit, and also a control system. All of these right here are control systems, and these are also all able to be undermined, okay, by your enemy. So basically, if I wanted to do undermining, for example, for credits, then I could basically come to this list right here and I could pick whoever I wanted to undermine, okay, for example. And let's just say I wanted to undermine Archon Delane, okay. I'd basically need to look to find out where his control systems are at. Okay, when I see where his control systems are at, then I could undermine him right here. Okay, I could fly over here and undermine him. I don't know exactly what it is required to undermine him. I'd actually have to, I think if I flew to that system and I landed in a station, then, and then looked at my power control thing under contacts, then it would actually tell me exactly what I needed to do to undermine there in that particular system. So, let's see. Expansion. Okay. Let me go back to my guy. Zachary Hudson right there. Alright, Zachary Hudson. Now see, like these orange are like medium payout, the green is good payout, and the red dots are the least payout. But if I wanted to explore or collect data, you know, basically our supported system, you see like this right here. Well, the orange ones are, oh, I'm sorry, that's because I don't have the right thing expanded. And when you click on expansion, you look for the orange dots if you want to know where to expand. Orange and green dots are places you can expand into. Let's see here. Green being the best payout, so it's like if I wanted to come up here and like check this guy out, that says data for Zachary Hudson right now. So I'd actually have to go through their whole preparation phase thing first. I'd probably actually end up having to fly there. But anyway. Hey, I guess take care, Dread Mollux. I think you meant sleep, I assume. But anyway, I guess that's kind of it for right now, maybe. Because I still got like 19 minutes, so. Let me look at the bulletin board. Maybe there's some kind of missions I can fly some stuff around real quick. Alright, now I know when accepting missions, if you're Federation and you want to elevate yourself with your allegiance, whatever, I'm Federation, my reputation is Allied currently, then I need to look for Federation factions. Like, see the movement is Federation Allied, and I'm the limited, so movement, limited, and life systems are all tasks that I can accept. So there's limited, life systems, so I can do that one right there, carry a couple of things. And they want me to transport some leather. Okay, I can do that. It doesn't pay squat, but you know, I might as well, if I'm here, take care of that. Save trade routes. This one right here, I believe, is. Let me see here. Looks like they want me to carry some stuff too to Spring Gateway, and I have 5 hours and 6 minutes. Fine is 777 credits. I'm guessing that means it's illegal mineral oil. Take care, buddy. Here they want me to carry some slaves. 4 hours, 4 minutes. Doesn't pay very good for transporting slaves. And they're prohibited here and there, and it don't pay squat, man. That's horrible. That just means I gotta try not to get scanned. Yeah, this is slaves too. At least it pays better. See how my cargo's doing real quick. Alright, 56, I still got 24 spots remaining. Let me just look at my transaction right here. So I got plenty of time for everything. Alright, who are my allies again? Oops. It is limited, life, and movement. Alright, so this guy just wants me to transport somebody to Bodeti. I got 34 minutes on that one, so. Man, wish me luck, guys. Alright. Well, I guess the first place I need to go to is is Bodeti, Chedwick Station. So what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and hit my galaxy map real quick, and let's just do regular map here. Bodeti. All of the orange squares means I got a mission there. So, but I'm just going to do this one right here. Let me make sure I got fastest route checked. And bam, I can go ahead and do system map too, and that way, oh, there's only one station there, so that ought to be easy. Now, I've got lots of illicit cargo, so I got to be really careful. Let me out, man.
Silent running. Shields offline.
Now, I did take my shields offline because I'm trying to. I really just want to get away from mass lock here. More than anything, that's my goal, is to get away from mass lock. Alright. Yeah, doing a little bit of smuggling here and all that stuff. I gotta avoid being scanned. I understand silent running is the way to go. I don't know for sure from first-hand experience. I know I've been scanned and caught before. I'm pretty good, but this ship is a lot bigger than what I'm usually used to. So I'm just saying that, and no weapons, I can't really defend myself, you know, type of deal.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to not be burning up, you know. I'm doing my best. I don't know how taking your shields down makes you silent, but whatever. Now this one here, I'm actually delivering a corpse. I'm not delivering slaves here. Alright, 75%. Basically, when you get down to about 7-6 seconds, you want to be at about 75%. Crap. Let's try to escape this guy. I can't, criminy. Alright. That jerk face tried to interdict me. I got no weapons on here, so I can't fight. Running is my only option. Again, really, yo? Man, these guys suck. Yeah, I got a lot of cargo, man. I do. I got a lot. A lot of cargo. But it's only a couple of different places I gotta go, so it ought to be pretty awesome. I ought to make some pretty good loot. When you get down to about 1,000 kilometers or 1 mm, that's when you can jump out of Super Cruise. So, count down. There we go. I've actually been interdicted like right then. Alright, so I see where his entrance is, so I'm going to try to get myself lined up for the entrance. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm not even close to the entrance. Alright, I'm 7.5 kilometers out, so I can go ahead and request docking. Now it's all about lining up that entrance. Alright, let's go ahead and get a little closer. Alright, silent running. Uh-oh. I'm gonna crash, yo. Oh crap, I'm gonna crash. Alright, let's try that again. Man, this thing, I gotta get used to this, man, flying this thing around. Oh man, I gotta compete for freaking space here too with this freaking dude. Where am I going? 33? There it is. Whew. I can't believe I got in. Man, look at that landing right there. Man, that's awesome right there. This guy knows what the heck he's doing, yo. What up? I got any repairs to make? I can repair my paint. Alright. Now, transactions. Still got 4 more things. Spring Gateway, which is an LH215. They want slaves, so let's see. Let me look at my cargo. They want Imperial slaves. Look at that. Nothing's illegal here. Dang, I didn't even have to try. Alright, LH215. Now see, I've only got like two systems I gotta go to right here. I got LH215. Let me go ahead and select that one. And then, okay, so there's 2 systems here I need to go to. There's Diesel and Spring Gateway. I'm gonna go ahead and do Spring Gateway first. And then I'll come back to the other one. And let me just look one more time at my transactions. So there's Diesel Orbital. Okay, so two of them need slaves. Let's do this. Now apparently the ASP takes a much larger landing pad, it would seem, than my other ships. Man, this thing takes some serious boost, man. I guess that comes from the lower power thing. That I gotta let it charge up so much. My power distributor seems like it's okay. Yeah, not all places can be have outfitting, and not all places will carry a docking computer. So. Yeah, finding a docking computer, sometimes you got to look a little bit. A lot of places do have it, so it is a fairly common piece. It is fairly accessible, but it's just not everywhere. You know what I mean? But if you're going to do any kind of like smuggling type of deal, you don't want a you don't want a docking computer. It'll mess you up, man. It'll get you busted. It'll put you like in queue and all kinds of stuff for docking. It'll put you in queue for docking and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'm not like a professional smuggler or anything like that. I'm just saying. That's kind of cool, Joel. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 75% right there. I'll go 75% throttle. When I run out of light seconds, basically 1 light second is like 30 mm's, or that's megameters, I think. I don't know what else mm would stand for, but mm is 1,000 kilometers. So usually 1,000 kilo is mega. At least in computer terms. I don't know if that's no kilobyte, megabyte. Yeah, and now when I get down to, it's counting down now to 1 mm. When it gets to 1 mm, that's 1,000 kilometers, and then I can jump out of Super Cruise. So I got my finger on the J. Alright, so the entrance is right there. Alright, silent running. Start slowing it down. Pad 3. Alright, so 3 is like right here. Gotta get my landing gear out. And start docking. Oops. Guess I need to move forward a little bit. I don't know if I need to go forward or back. Oh, okay. There we go. Whew. Yeah, it's my new ASP. Yep. Oh, let me exit real quick. I need to make sure I got my silent running. There we go. Who the heck was that? McCrush, thanks for the tip. Appreciate it. All right. That thing doesn't go off very often, but you know, I got this thing where sometimes I like scaring my viewers, and I put that in there so that if people feel so like, you know, they want to scare me back, then it's their option. It's there for them. Now here I see we got a charity thing right here. So I guess this Purple Galactic, this is an easy one to do, right? Because I don't have to go anywhere. But it's an easy one to do. But the thing is, I need to make sure that this Purple Galactic is an ally, allied with the Federation. And they are. They are allied with the Federation. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that one. Let me see, Justice Party. They want charity here. Let's see, Justice Party. They are independent, the Justice Party is, so nothing for them. Sorry, guys. I got, there's the Independent Values Party and Purple Galactic. Oh, and the Values Party. So we got Values, there's two values parties. There's independent values party, and then there's the values party, and then there's purple galactic. So sorry, nothing for you. All right. Now exit. We'll go ahead and go to systems real quick, and I got to go hit this other system real quick. So this guy right here, I need to go there. Diesel orbital also wants slaves, I do believe. Oops. Yep, and that's 8 slaves there. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that, Callie Wraith. It was just a guess on my part. It made sense to me, so I went with it.
Engines engaged.
Alright, now I need to get back out of here also without being scanned. Scan carries a fine, okay? So, silent running.
Shields offline.
Alright, now my heat's going up, right? Right now I'm at 52. Alright, I'll go ahead and turn that back off. Come on. I left the fire zone, so I should be good. But that should be enough to keep my heat from going back up. Alright, so there we go. Oh, somehow or another I managed to deploy a discovery scanner and that kept me from jumping.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey, Nerf boy. Alright, so now I'm at full throttle. When I get down at about, 8 seconds, I'm going to start hitting my 75%. And I actually have to do it multiple times because it doesn't always work the first time I hit it. And then I end up doing a flyby, and that irritates me, so. Let's go drop off some more slaves. At least this one here's an outside landing thing. That just means I'm less likely to get scanned. See if I can get my shields to charge up there a little bit more. Nerf boy, you missed Battle Pirates, buddy. You missed it. I was playing it, but I'm all played out. It was a good night, man. Good night, man. I loaded up on uranium. It filled right up, man. Slam full. I started off at about 56,000 uranium and I filled all the way up to 208. It's kind of cool. Even hit a base. I don't know what the All-Star game is. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a sport, football, basketball, or baseball or something. I don't know. I don't follow sports. Don't do it. Ah, baseball. I didn't know baseball had stars. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like that I don't see any cops around. That's kind of nice. Docking quest denied. They're not letting me dock. What the heck, yo? I guess there's no place in there I can land. Well, I got a problem. I got a problem. How do I fix this problem? Oh, the pads are full? I'm actually playing in a private group, so it shouldn't be any like NPCs or anything in the way. Did it say all the pads were full? When I get up to 7.5 kilometers, I'm gonna stop. I just don't want to get too freaking close. Now it says we're landing pad 3, so I got a spot. That's awesome. Oh crap, I screwed up. I'm going the wrong way. These things are really hard to tell, man, what they are. Silent running. Gotta watch my heat. .43 is my heat. 53 is my heat. Alright, I didn't burn up, yo. I did not burn up. You know, that time you told me to go to the sun, somebody tipped me for that. You remember that, Nerf Boy? I got tipped for that. So yeah, that was awesome. Woo. Oh, I gotta change this music because I cannot stand this chick's voice. Alright. So let's see. What do I got left in here? I still got some more slaves. Alright. I need to like roll out of this sucker quick because I don't want no fines. Alright, watching my heat. 54 to 50, 59, 62. Holy crap. Alright, I'm out of mouse lock, so I should be good now. I just took no longer silent running.
Frameshift
Go ahead, jump.
drive charging.
Man, I'm working this thing, yo. I am working it. Are you out? Take care, Nerf boy. Man, this game is awesome. I mean, you know, Battle Pirates, man, can be tough. But this right here, what's the best thing about this particular game is that it is kind of complex. You know, you've got a joystick, you're golden, man. You got to, you know, fly around. It's not that hard. I'm actually taking some like really complicated finesse type jobs. I don't have to take these jobs, so there's so many things you can do. You can I don't have any guns on this ship, so I can't go out and do dog fighting, but I can do so many other things, you know. So I mean, I'm not in horrible shape, is all I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's just like anything. When you get it, you got it, man. It's not a big deal. It's not a hard game. What the best thing about it though is that you pay for it once, and that's it. You don't have to coin. Once you buy it, you're on an even keel with everybody else. And no amount of spending, you know, will help anybody. I am, you know, doing a lot of like, I do a lot of noob stuff on here. When I say I do noob stuff, I'm basically, you know, I do a lot of talking on here, as if the people we're watching were new to the game. You know what I mean? So I talk about all the different keystrokes that I make, that kind of thing. And I talk about like the MM thing. You know, a lot of people just get on here and do it and just not even paying attention to that. So. But yeah, if you go on Twitch and you look for Elite Dangerous, you can follow Elite Dangerous, the game itself. I don't know why you can't do that with Battle Pirates, but Elite Dangerous, you could do that. Now you can only request docking once you're in 7.5 kilometers, so I'm not quite there yet. I'm not close enough. There we go. Alright, so let me turn around. Docking 5 is where they want me to go. Now I still have illicit cargo, so I still have to be careful. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know which one 5 is. I just noticed that there were 2 things lit up. I'm assuming this first one here is mine. Alright, I'm going silent running real quick, because it's big. Alright, now I gotta watch my heat. Alright, now I'm looking at my compass. My compass is, oh, there we go. So straight down from here. Bam! I can dock. I am good at docking. I am good at docking. Legacy finds. Oh, must have been something I did here like a long time ago. Oh, I need to go to bulletin board anyway. There it is, yo. Well, you know what? This isn't Battle Pirates. That's all I'm saying. This isn't Battle Pirates. Maybe this game would make your girlfriend happy. I don't know about you. I'm married a gamer. My wife's a gamer. So. I don't know why I did that. I don't care what he's got in there. Alright. Yeah, bigger power plant probably would be nice, but I could probably jump a lot more. That's alright. Bounties. I got Federal, Empire, and Alliance. All need to pay me. So at this point, I think I need to go back to Nanamam. It's independent. These are both independent. It's terrible, man, because none of these guys will pay me. But the good news is I'm no longer... Oh, still in silent running. I'm no longer carrying illicit cargo. It might have been why I took that damage. Let's see, I can't repair here either. Figures. Looks like I took some damage probably from my silent running, having my shields off. Hey, take care, Croaky. I didn't realize it was so late.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, this game is actually a blast, man. I love this game. This is a full-time game, though, man. You get it, start playing this game, man. Battle Pirates just gets in the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't know. Since I've gotten my new boats, man, I'm actually been having a lot of fun here on Battle Pirates lately. I wish they would still fix the build times and repair times.
Fuel scooping complete.
But you know, maybe someday they'll get there. But I don't know what's up with them, man. They just got the game so screwed up.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright. Yeah, I try to be a little less vocal, because I know when I'm overly vocal, man, it makes the game appear to be more complicated than it really is. And it's really not. It's really not that super... Are you freaking kidding me? Again? They don't like my kind being here? That was an Alliance enforcer. I'm at the Federation headquarters, and I'm a Federation allied ship, and they're talking about an Alliance enforcer is trying to interdict me, saying you don't like my kind being here. What the heck's wrong with that dude? It's not funny. Why slapping at something? I like giving her a hard time. She's cheating hard over there. Something got her tickled. Yeah. So what's funny over there? I am still doing stuff, but it's all good. Hey, thanks for clicking follow. Appreciate that. I don't know if I can show you what's inside these rings or not. This is a habitat ring on the outside of the station. So basically their view is the center of the station. A lot of times they can get like sun and stuff, but it looks like it's really kind of dark in there right now. But it's kind of dark around this whole freaking thing, isn't it? Let me go ahead and request docking. I don't even know where I'm at the moment. There we go. Just trying to see. I see the little signs up here, so I know. Let me see. I just took my finger or whatever throttles down. There we go. Ship scan detected. That's what I've been trying to avoid earlier, but now it doesn't matter because my cargo's empty. If I can chill, man, I can take it easy now. Going to 35, which is right here. Now see how my compass, my compass is right here, and see how the dot is in the bottom of the compass is a solid dot. That means, being that it's solid, means that where I'm going is in the front of my hemisphere. Okay, it's my front hemisphere, and if I go forward just a little bit, it'll go hollow, which means it's in my rear hemisphere. But so basically, I'm just following that dot right there and just making sure. That's how I know where I'm landing. It's like, you know, as I get closer to the pad, you see how the dot kind of goes up a little bit in there? That just means I need to go forward a little bit. Alright, so I can go forward like that. Oh. Now hit stop. There we go. So there we go, man. Oh, I forgot to put my landing gear out. I think I gotta go back. There we go. Oops, I forgot to put my landing gear out. Isn't that terrible? Alright, I can repair here. Now repairing is not quite so easy as just hitting the repair all. I've learned that if you go, sometimes you have to actually look at your ship integrity. You can, repairs are right here, but then you got ship integrity will decay also. So sometimes you actually have to go into the repair and check your ship integrity to repair that as well. Paintwork, if I want to touch that up, I can touch that up. And then contacts. If I had any bounties that they would be paying me here, it'd be right here, it'd be in here. But there is none. But I can get some garrison supplies. So now I got 60 garrison supplies. Now, you're probably wondering, what am I going to do with those garrison supplies? Those garrison supplies, basically, they go to a system that is being fortified. It's the whole point of the garrison supplies. And when a system is fortified, that reduces their I'm going to get like really complicated here. All right, this is there is a lot of politics in the game, but you don't have to play by the politics if you don't want to. Okay, but like for example, I am pledged to Zachary Hudson, right? And I just go ahead and down here to Galactic Powers and show you what I'm talking about. So this is the guy that I'm pledged to. Okay, right now my guy is in the top spot. Okay, but holding it is not an easy thing. Okay, holding the top spot is not an easy thing. So anyway, right now we're Galactic Standing is #1, but it's like a business where you have command capital, and so basically the command capital is basically your total income from all of your different systems. Like, you know, some star systems, you know, they basically all they do is make money. Okay, for your power, for your whatever Zachary Hudson is. But anyway, and then other systems cost. Okay, but when you're fortifying a system, all right, when you're it basically what you're fortifying is a system that you control. Okay, so you're looking for the systems that cost the most to run, and those are the ones you want to fortify. You fortify those, and basically that reduces their what is required to keep them up to 0. So basically it's just reinforcing that particular star system to reduce their load on your income for Zachary Hudson. So now, like this system right here says it's fortifying. Okay, if I click on this one right here, if you notice right here on the right side, it says 1219%. Okay, this is like way overboard. Okay, I don't. Basically, at this point, you would not have to worry about fortifying. This is a done deal. This system is going to be fortified. Its cost is going to be 0 command capital. Generally, would have been 21 command capital, but because it's going to be fortified, it's going to be 0. All right. Stuff like this right here is this right here was also achieved, but it was also undermined, and so basically that just means that its cost generally is 25 command capital, and if we managed to fortify it, it would have been 0, but because it's being undermined, it's going to be 109. Okay, so that's how you can hurt the opposition, an opposing power, is by undermining them. Okay, by that basically increases their cost, you know, to run. Okay, and basically if they can't afford to run, like if they end up running into a deficit, systems will go into turmoil. Governments will fall apart inside of these different star systems. Okay, and so basically you want to try to prevent that by fortifying where possible. So this one here's fortifying. That's at 483. When you go through here, you can look at stuff like, well, this right here says this was canceled, so I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that means it's going to stay 0. I really don't know what that means. But stuff like this right here that says it's under threat, which just means that we're not yet at 100%, but the opposition is already 140%. So this is probably the place where I want to go, is this one right here, because that's 83%. It's really close to 100%, and that's what we're after, is 100%. And let me see if there's any others that are in under. Okay, 55%. That one's not even close. 7%. And there's only like one more day. One more day that this has to be reached. So some of these systems aren't going to make it. Thanks. I'm trying. I don't want it to be like overcomplicated, because I know it can be like overwhelming. But you don't have to pay attention to any of the politics if you don't want to. You don't have to pledge to a faction, you know, it's a leader if you don't want to. But there's a gain if you do, okay? And the gain is basically right here I'm at 867 merits currently, okay? And which means that because I'm in a rating 3, that means I'm going to get a weekly bonus of 500,000 credits. It is possible to get as much as 5 million credits, or I'm sorry, 50 million credits, okay? But basically you have to get your 10,000 merits is a big deal. I mean, that is a really big deal. That's like full time. But what's cool about being a high rating, okay, with Zachary Hudson being in first place, is like if you read this one right here, rating 2, bounties handed in controlled or exploited systems are increased by 20%. That's just general, okay? But because he's in first place, it's going to go all the way up to a 50% buff on bounty hunting. So if you're out just bounty hunting, if you do it in a controlled system, you can get huge bonuses for that, okay? Huge bonuses for that. And that's controlled or exploited, okay? Any of the above, controlled or exploited. So anyway, so I think I decided where I was going to go. I needed control. Let me see. It was the 180 something percent, right? Under threat. That's 55. That's also 80.8 light years away. This one's 83. It's a little bit further, but I think this is a lot more achievable. So if I can take my garrison supplies that I've been collecting here, I can drop off 60 of these and like lickety split. I can select right here, view on map. It shows me the system, and then I can just go ahead and plan a route. All right, and you see this solid line right here is my route. Okay, that means I just show you. It means I'm going to be bouncing off the systems. All right, so I just clicked on, so everything should show up. I may be jumping through these systems, but being that it's solid means that I don't have to worry about fuel. I have enough. My ship can get all the way over there, no problem. And it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps maybe. All right, so let me look at my other stuff. I'm trying to have it down to a science. I actually went through and I read the power play manual, and you know, just reading the manual alone is not good enough, okay? And I only say that because, you know, basically I try to jump in there and understand it on my own first, okay? And then I'll go back and I read the manual, because then I actually am able to take more from the manual, you know what I mean? I can understand a little bit more. Alright, I got 12 more minutes. If I could wait 12 more minutes, then I can pick up one more load. And I can only haul 20 at a time, and my ship can hold 80, and right now I'm carrying 60. So if I wait 12 minutes, then I can fill up and go ahead and carry 80 out there. Oh, I did get promoted today. I'll go ahead and I'm just killing time now, so excuse me. My trade rank went up. I'm a dealer now, and my explorer rank went up. I'm a trailblazer. So I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. I try to play every day. I don't get to play Elite every day, and when I do play, time tends to get away from me. I've only been playing today so far for about an hour and 10 minutes. I did sign on a bit earlier, mainly just to collect the garrison supplies, and so that's what some people will do, is they'll just sign in a couple of times a day or whatever to load up the garrison supplies to fill up their hauler, which I'm using an ASP. Okay, I'm using an ASP right now. I got 60 garrison supplies. I don't have any weapons on this thing, but maybe then I'm killing time. I'm gonna go through my ship again. All right, I just bought this ASP yesterday. Okay, so it's brand new. Well, I didn't buy it just yesterday. I bought it a few days ago, but I actually got to load it out yesterday. And I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Thanks, Kelly Wraith. DH. Yeah. You know, I'm kind of wondering if there's a place that I can put it to make it easy for you. Thanks for clicking follow, TW98. Appreciate that. Basically, I wanted to build this ship primarily for trading and exploring. Okay, the ASP is Explorer. Basically, it has a frame shift. I'll just show you right here. It has a frameshift drive housing of 5. Its level is 5, and it just means I can fit a bigger frameshift drive. Most of my other ships have a frameshift drive housing of 4. Okay, so they can't jump as far as this guy can. This guy can jump pretty far, and you see basically my unladen jump range right now is 33.6. But to get there, it wasn't just the frameshift drive housing that I had to pay attention to. Excuse me. I also had to get my mass down as low as possible. Okay, so I started doing stuff like the stuff that I knew I had to have for exploring was the detailed surface scanner and an advanced discovery scanner. Okay, the ship comes with a basic discovery scanner, which basically has a scan range limitation of 500 light seconds. So if you just drop in at a star and you do a basic discovery scan, it might not find everything. Okay, the intermediate discovery scanner has a 1,000 light second, and again, you might not find everything. Also obviously with the basic discovery scanner, you'd probably have to fly around a little bit and keep hitting that trigger to see, discover a whole system. But with the advanced discovery scanner, it is infinite. It will scan a whole system from the star, no matter what system. Okay, and so it's kind of a must if you're an explorer. Okay, the detailed surface scanner is a must-have. If you plan on, if ever you get to a system and you click on one of the stars and it says first discovered by blah blah blah, that's because they had a detailed surface scanner. Okay, that's the only way to get your name on a planet, as the first discovered by, as the detailed surface scanner. And there's lots of star systems out there that have not been discovered. So if you want to be an explorer and have fun doing that, there you go. You got to have those two things, are a must. Another thing that you really have to have is a good fuel scoop. Okay, it doesn't have to be like uber great. It doesn't have to be in like a 4 or 5 slot. Mine is in a 3 slot. It's a B3, and it can basically scan. It can scoop about 151 units per second, which is pretty good. It's not horrible. If I wanted more to fill up it faster, I could do that by basically getting either an A3. Let me see if they have an A3 here. I just want to see, because this right here, and these here are mass is 0 tons, so it doesn't take up any weight. But anyway, let me see if they have a fuel scoop an A3 maybe. So I'm just going to do my module type. All right, fuel scoop. There's an A2. There's a B3. There's an A3 right here. Alright, now the A3 right here, it will scoop up faster at 0 tons, but I guess it's basically saying that it will add to my mass when my tank's full. I guess that's what it's trying to tell me. I'm gonna get it. It doesn't affect my jump range, so I'm good. That'll help me scoop a little bit quicker. Wait, let me just cancel this real quick. I just want to show you, I want to do a comparison real quick, just to show you what it does. This one right here, the scoop rate on here, right here it says 15 tons per second, 0.15. It's actually like 151. This one right here will go a little bit quicker. So this should be about 180, such and such. Takes a little bit more power, but I'm good with power, so it's not a problem. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Alright. The cargo racks I pretty much just filled in any empty spots I could find. Shield generator, I didn't want to mess that up too bad, so I just kept the default. Generally what I would do is look for something that the least amount of mass possible, but I didn't want to mess with the shield generator too bad because I need to be able to escape, when I'm running. So I need some kind of support. Fuel tank, I came with a 32, so that was good. The cargo racks, the default was like an E5. I did upgrade that to an E6 because it was a 6 slot. And I did the same thing down here. There's another cargo one that was an E2, and I upgraded that to an E3 because it was a 3 slot. But the life support I did downgrade because the standard one gives you less support and it has more mass. So, oops, can't show you anything there. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with my ship. I'm very, very happy with it. Let's see how much. I got 4 more minutes. All right, give me just a second. I'm just gonna go fill up my drink and I'll be right back. What you looking at? That was funny, right? Wasn't that funny? Did I get anybody? I hope I did. Hope I got somebody. Who was that guy that scared me earlier? That's the guy I wanted to get. But do I have any weapons? The answer to your question is no. Weapons add mass, and mass takes away from my jump range. So no weapons. No weapons. None of these utility mounts either. I do got some cool stickers. See my cool stickers right here? Oh, oh, was I muted? I thought I unmuted myself. Crap. Yeah, that's my boom screen, man. I call it my boom screen. Boom! Sometimes I'll do that. Try to keep things a little interesting. You know, I'm not like one of those super duper high-end Twitch streamers, man, that are giving away crap all the time, man. Nobody gives me anything to give away. So, I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I don't know if these people, like, if it's like a financial investment and then they're able to benefit from that somehow. I really don't know how all of that stuff works. I think it's cool. I know I would love to be able to make a living sitting here on my Twitch, man. That'd be great. I'd love that. But nope, all I got's my little tip jar down underneath. Every now and then somebody throw me a bone, you know. The bulletin board does refresh every 5 minutes or so. Sometimes, you know, maybe I'll be able to go in there and find, you know, this is limited. They want charity. Animam limited. They are Federation allied, so I will go ahead and accept that. It helps me out, man, and maybe I get lucky and get a sooner or later I get another progression opportunity, rank progression. That's basically, you just got to keep impressing the Federation, man, and maybe you'll get another rank progression opportunity. 0 minutes. You want to come up here and say hi, Samantha? Come here. Right here. Alright, come here. Turn around. Oh, she don't want to come up and say hi. Alright, maybe some other time y'all get to see her again. Not tonight. Man, what the heck? Gimme. Nah, I don't fuel up. I don't buy fuel. Are you getting this game, Red Dog? Are you buying this game? For reals? There we go. Fueling up. Filling up. No, I don't buy fuel. I get all my fuel from the sun, man. Oh, man. You said taco run, dude. That sounds awesome. Alright, so I'm loaded up with Garrison supplies and time to take off. Hey, take care, DH. Big Head Zach, what's going on, man? Croaky, I wonder, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I wonder if it's like a bandwidth thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
America. You know, I saw that they got some ships where you can buy an American flag paint job for. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I think it was the Viper. I don't have a Viper. I wouldn't buy one just to put that paint job on either. I wish they had paint packs. You know, they got a lot of paint packs that you can buy for this game, and the paint packs are really cool and all. See, this is where I get my fuel right here, just so you know. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and see this one right here. Apparently this is a system I haven't been to before. I'm at 176. Apparently that's where I top off at. But anyway, said I hadn't been to this star before, so I went ahead and I just did a discovery scan to see if there's anything else in this system. I can pull up the system map and I can just check it out and make sure the star says first discovered by. And if it doesn't, then I could have scanned it and put my name on it if I wanted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I think if you're watching on your phone, it has to go is processed through an app, and I think if it is processed through an app, then basically it can compress the video a little bit more, possibly for the smaller screen. And I'm just guessing here; I don't know for 100% certainty, but I'm just saying what makes sense to me is that it's being compressed through the app for your smaller screen. That way, you don't have to have the big bandwidth. Because I'm streaming at about 2 megabit. Alright, this right here is a big one. See, I just discovered 31 new astronomical objects. Let me go ahead and scan through here. Holy moly, man, this system is busy. Alright, so I don't look at the moons. Some people may look at the moons. I mainly look at the planets. I just want to make... If I can put my name on a planet, I'll do that. I don't care about putting my name on a moon. I haven't put my name on any stars yet, though. It looks like this mercenary fighter guy got this whole system good. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, if the video is compressed through the app for your smaller screen, then it probably doesn't need as much bandwidth. You're probably able to watch my stream at like 500K or something. rather than 2 meg. Most people watching my stream on a computer should be probably, if they look at their bandwidth right now, they'd see about 2 meg downstream, I would imagine. Only one new object here. I hope it's crap, man. Freaking interdicting guys. Says he has me now. He thinks he's got me right now, but he just don't know. He wishes he had me right now. Holy moly. Take that, sucker. I'm outie. Outie 5000. Hey, that 90s call. They want their phrase back. I remember the first time somebody said that to me, man. Outie 9000. I wanted to smack them. Alright, let me do a D-scan real quick. Don't see much here. Couldn't believe what he said it meant. Alright. Well, anyway, Silver Vision, this is where I'm going. Obviously, it's the only station here, so that's where I'm going. Alright. I'm just going to try to bend my mic a little bit. Hopefully it gets better. You know, all this time I thought this was just a regular sized ship, man. I had no idea it needed a bigger slot. You know, so not all systems can or stations can accommodate, but I know there's much bigger, the big ships like the Anaconda, I know can't land at stations like this. No, I got my uranium is full, man. I am packed out. I accidentally threw some away. I overloaded on uranium, so yeah, I don't need any more uranium, but thank you. Oh, this is that lady. I can't stand her voice, so let me change the song real quick. That's her again. Alright. Oh, look at that, right in front of me. That's cool. That number 3 is always at the top. It should be what you know, the number will be right in front of you. I think that's kind of cool seeing my shadow coming in. Got my landing gear out. Boom. Hey, Jesse C. So hopefully that my mic's getting better. Alright, I gotta go all the way up to 80 here. And confirm. So I got 80 merits for that, so I'm up to 946 merits now, and then they gave me 7,900 credits as well. Isn't that nice of them? Now I don't know if I have, a lot of times you just check local security to see if you have any bounties or people owe you. And nobody owes me squat here. See if there's anything on the bulletin board I can do real quick. After this I'm probably going to get off of here. Basically, I was just looking to see if they need any donations. There are some unobtainable missions, sometimes just for fun. As I'll look down here just to see what kind of, I'll look at the highest paying gig, like this one right here is 348,000, for example. And I need to find out why is it that I can't hit that. It says my problem is that I'm not elite rank on my combat. I'm only a master. So elite is next. So that's my next objective, really, is to try to get my combat rank up so that I can get missions that pay this well. And this right here is just a cargo mission too, but my combat rank is just too low. Yeah, mainly elite and battle pirates. Every now and then I'll get on and I'll try something else, but as far as the other games that I play, I have played like Battle Commander or something or other. It was another naval game, but it was an RPG. And it was another naval warfare game, but it was an RPG. And I mean, it was cool. I mean, you do gotta like aim and stuff like that, but everything is like turn-based. And you know, I'm just not into those kind of games. You know, at least there was some skill involved in that particular game. I know a lot of people are trying to get me to play World of Warships. I am hoping to expand the games that I play on Twitch here in the near future. I'm saving right now to get a. I'm trying to save my donations for a to get a capture card. Once I get my capture card, I want to get my Xbox 360 hooked up to my computer, and I'm going to start streaming that. I'm going to play stuff like Guitar Heroes. I really love Guitar Heroes, and Rock Band. Pretty cool stuff. I got like a custom guitar. Y'all probably really. The downside about my custom guitar is that it's got green flames on it, and green doesn't really work for me on here because I have a green screen. So I think I still have my original. I got two Logitech guitars, Guitar Hero guitars, and it's like real materials, solid body materials, are not plastic. And but I do have the original paint one, which is orange. They come originally in orange. I think I still have that one as well, probably stored somewhere. But I got my green custom paint one here. Yeah, Extreme plays Arcs. Yeah, he's been trying to get me to play that one. It costs like 25 bucks. I haven't played it though yet. I haven't tried it yet. A lot of people are trying to get me to try World of Warships as well. I haven't tried that yet either. Maybe this weekend. You know, I'll try if I have some time this weekend. I'll try doing that. Well, you know what? I shouldn't promise that either, is because Battle Pirates does have an event this weekend. Starts on Thursday. We'll be going throughout the weekend. So I probably will be playing that as much as I can. I'm going to be doing, for those that watch me play Battle Pirates, I'm going to be doing a little bit different this time because I'm running low on gold for that game. I don't want to buy any more for this particular event. I'm probably not going to hit so many Reaver Assault platforms. I might hit a few, but I'm mainly going to be focusing on getting my event points for so I can claim whatever prizes that I want. But whatever that is, I know I definitely want the new stuff. There's like a new launcher and a new ship, Forsaken launcher ship. But so I definitely want those, and I don't know, maybe I'll get some other stuff too. But anyway, guys, I'm calling it. Yeah, Extreme just logged into ARC. Let me go ahead and enter the hangar here. I don't know, does anybody want to see the outside of my ASP? It's actually pretty neat. What's interesting about this particular ship when you're looking at it is that it's a double-decker, okay? I thought it was interesting too, when you look in here you can actually see the stairwells, like, okay, I can't get my arrow on the screen, but let me go ahead and do this real quick. No, it won't let me. Apparently I'm all the way up against the ceiling here. Let me see if I can come up this way. I got to get past these like beams. There we go. Alright, so here's my ASP. This one, oop, hold on. See, it's a double-decker, and I don't know if this means like one day, you know, I'll be able to actually have a passenger in my ship with me. I think that would be really cool, because this is where I sit. Is this the top one right here? But there's a seat underneath as well. Right there. There's a seat underneath as well, right there. So this ship is actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be. I had no idea it was this large. That's thrusters right there. Let me see if I can. Trying to get it. Let me go around. Thrusters. Yeah, this thing is a monster. I had no idea it was so big. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that was under there either. It's like, I guess that's the ramp where you walk in. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a really cool looking ship. A lot cooler than I ever thought it was. I thought it was like all plain Jane and all that, but it's pretty rocking. It's a good looking ship. But I sink these things all the time in my Vulture. Of course, my Vulture pretty much kicks everything's butt, though. I love my Vulture. But yeah, cool, right? Oh, looky here. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm going to see if I can actually position myself inside the cockpit there. I'm watching my OBS right now. Alright, is that pretty good right there? Alright. Anyway, you guys, y'all have a good night. I'm out of here. Let me do shout outs real fast and then I'm signing off. So, Extreme XC29's here, Callie Wraith, Charles 789, Croaky, GoNits 82, Jesse C 1978, Joel 5911, McCrush, Raven's Cry 13, Skypix, Tardy 38, and TW 98. I appreciate everybody for showing up here on my chat, hanging out and conversing with me. Make sure, if you haven't already, click follow underneath, subscribe. If you're watching me on YouTube later on, you know, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe to my videos. I'd appreciate it very much. And that's all I got. Y'all have a good one. Boom!